So what's going on, guys? I want to talk about a comment that Errol Spence made a couple days back when everything was going on about the PBC, the fights were being announced, and Errol Spence was given an interview and he said that I don't really like Adrian Broner as a person or as a boxer. These were the words that came out of Errol Spence's mouth. Now, Errol Spence is somebody that I thought was quite close with Broner, that I thought they were friends. He's always rooted for him. I don't know whether maybe something's happened between them or something happened which caused, a little bit of friction between the two. But listen, I think a lot of people don't like Adrian Broner. A lot of people, I think Errol Spence is he seems more focused and he knows where his priorities lie. A lot of people thought when they saw him hanging around with, Broner, Gervonta Davis, they got a bit worried that is this guy going off the railings? Is he drinking? Is he starting to go down the wrong route, wrong path? But I don't think so. I think Errol Spence is somebody that's knows where his priorities are. And I think he's a great fighter. He's got great skills. He's, in my opinion, a way better fighter than Broner is. I think Broner was overhyped. I don't think Broner was ever as good as what people thought he was. And that's why when he came up against the top boys, he got beat quite convincingly. I think Errol Spence is different. I think Errol Spence is the truth. But in terms of him saying he doesn't like Adrian Broner as a person, as a boxer, I think what he meant by that was, I think he meant that, I don't think he thinks that Adrian Broner is as good as what people make him out to be. I don't think he thinks Adrian Broner is that good. And I've seen things from Errol Spence in the past that he doesn't openly say it, and he didn't openly say it again here. But I think what he means is he doesn't think Adrian Broner is that good as what people think he is. I don't think Errol Spence really rates Broner very highly. There's rumors that Adrian Spence hurt Broner in sparring a while back when Spence was up and coming and a hot prospect. But I just don't think Errol Spence rates Broner much at all. And as a person, a lot of the things that Adrian Broner does is very, there's not much to really like about it, is there? He goes and does stupid things in the public, gets arrested. He just isn't a great, I wouldn't want to say role model because there's a lot of famous fighters that are probably not good role models. But some of the things that Adrian Broner does is just like, it beggars belief. Like, you think that this guy surely isn't not like, some of the things he does is crazy. It's just crazy. And you can see why many people dislike him and they don't really don't really like him as a person, don't really like him as a boxer. Some of the things that he says, to the build-up of fights, he just comes across so big-headed and a guy. It's like, to me, Adrian Broner seems like a guy that is being big-headed about something that he hasn't got. It's like a guy that's skinny with no muscles, claiming to show off his muscles and how big he is when really he's got nothing there. That sums up Adrian Broner for me. I just feel, yes, he's a four-weight world champion, or however you want to look at it. And listen, it's not easy to achieve that, but who's he really fought to get those recognitions? Like, if you're guided in a way where your path and route has been made easy for you to get to that stage. The way I look at it, I feel like he's fought 3 elite guys in Madonna, Garcia, and Porter, and he's been beat convincingly by those 3. On his resume, those are the 3 best fighters he's fought, and he's been beat soundly by them. And now he's going to fight another guy in Pacquiao, and who I think is going to be beat soundly again. So, as a fighter, he's not as good as what people think he is. He's definitely overrated, that's for sure. And as a person, there's a lot to dislike about Adrian Broner. Floyd Mayweather used to do a lot of the things that he used to do, but Floyd Mayweather wasn't as crazy as this guy. This guy just seems to be off the railings, and you can see why a guy like Spence, who's meant to be quite close with him, is saying I don't really like him as a boxer or as a person. I don't know whether they've had some kind of friction or some kind of beef which caused Spence to say that. But this is what Spence had to say. What do you guys think of Adrian Broner as a boxer, as a person? Leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.